Hey,
And
everybody.
we are live. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Laser Life. This
Laser
is
Hey
going to
Life
be
on
guys.
Blake,
Wednesday.
Tom, and I,
Doesn't get any better than this, guys. Well, unless Beth
right?
and Barry were here, but
Let me see. Barry called me earlier today.
Oh,
Well, in case you didn't hear me, I was greeting everyone. Welcome to Laser Life, everyone. Um, Barry called me earlier and said he wasn't going to make it today, but he wanted to be on, but he wasn't going to make it. I don't see us yet. Do you see us, Tom?
yeah, I
no,
see
I
it.
don't. I don't see it in full spectrum reload.
I don't
I'm
see it yet. I
in.
haven't been there, done that, but it is on YouTube.
Oh, it is on YouTube.
Yep.
I don't see it in Noah Laser either. But I'm just trying to make sure we go on everywhere we need to be. Okay, we're on. I see us here.
Been there, done that is live.
Noah Laser USA is live. You live, Tom, over in Full
Yep,
Spectrum Reload.
just now came up. Just now came up.
Nice. Welcome everyone. Welcome those of you that are new in the Full Spectrum Reload forum. Um, I guess a little bit about us. Number one, there's more of us. It's not just the three of us. We also have Chad from Mancrafting. We have Beth, who is from Canada, and she she's like our creative mastermind, Beth. And then we've got Barry also. Barry's over in North Carolina. But every now and then you can catch us all together on the episode, and every now and then it's just two of us. Sometimes it's three of us. But we wanted to welcome y'all who are new in the Full Spectrum Reload forum, because obviously that forum, um, Jana's a moderator. We just opened up that forum for y'all, and I'm speaking to those that are new with us in the Full Spectrum Reload forum. We opened this forum up for y'all because of obviously the mess that's going on with these lasers. And I just want to make sure I'm clear that this forum is only here to help provide you with assistance and my services of helping you upgrade your current laser controller to a Ruida controller. That's all it's for. Um, I want it to be a community for all of us, just like the rest of our forums, because right now I'm broadcasting across 8 different platforms, forums, YouTube. So this is why we do it. We do it to educate you, provide you with information, um, help set your lasers up, help you train, help train you on Lightburn if you don't know Lightburn. And that's why we're here. And we're on twice a week, Mondays and Wednesdays. And all of us have experience. Tom's been doing lasers with me for like 2 years. Blake's a little over a year. Chad and I, we've been in it for years. Uh, Beth has been at it for a couple of years as well. So this is just a continuation from Monday when we were talking about how do you know which laser is best for you? How do you know which laser to buy or to pick? And that's what we were talking about on Monday night's episode. So I believe it's a perfect segue into today, because now for those of you that own that particular laser in the Full Spectrum Reload forum in our group, now you're scrambling. A lot of you are scrambling. We really don't know what's going on, um,
And we
because I
don't know what the
refuse.
outcome's going to be.
Yeah, and we don't know what the outcome is going to be, and I refuse to talk about what is going on over there in Vegas because we don't know. I don't want to speculate. I don't want. I removed a post. I removed a post last night because I just didn't think it was going to be informative. I didn't think it was necessary. And it was a post about a podcast, and all they're talking about is speculation. Um, and at the beginning, it clearly states at the beginning of the podcast, this is it said this is only for entertainment purposes. That's it. That's not what we do. We don't do that. We may be entertaining, right? Unwillingly, we might be entertaining, but we're here we're here to work. We love what we do in the laser world. We've all been sucked into this laser life. All of us have been sucked into this, and that's what we want to talk about. We want to keep it about how do we help one another? How do we keep these groups? Because like I said, we have several of them. How do we keep them focused on moving forward with what you're trying to do with your laser? But so I wanted to welcome everyone in the Full Spectrum Forum and just give you a little bit about what we do. But Blake, what did you end up catching up? Because I know you said you were behind on a bunch of work, right?
Yeah, well, I had a bunch of work to get caught up on. My 16-year-old, or my twins just turned 16. I bought them a
Wow.
car, had to do a bunch of work, and then trying to stay
Really?
caught up. Yeah,
Damn,
yeah.
you bought them a
So
car, so are they gonna share?
they're gonna share, because they are both heavily involved in sports.
Yeah.
If and when they both need one, we can address that. But right now, it's to and from school, to and from sports. They don't have jobs. They both play multiple sports throughout the year, so they're very busy.
Yeah. We have twins as well. And we're doing the exact same thing. We're
Mhm.
buying one car and they're gonna share it. But watch this. They graduate next month, the
Yeah,
twins. But I also have another son who's 17, not 18, and he's graduating with them next
really.
month. So we have 3 seniors. Yeah.
That's
We have 3
crazy.
seniors graduating. So the three of them will end up sharing the car ultimately, but really it's for the twins because we have other cars.
Mhm.
We have other cars, so Noel will be able to jump around and do whatever he has to do. My dad actually called me today and said, "Hey, he's got a 1995 Mitsubishi, I think it's called a B2000 pickup truck, little pickup truck, 5-speed." And he said, "Hey, can one of the kids use it? Because I know you have 3 seniors graduating." I said, "You know what? I think Noel's probably going to be the one who's going to want to jump in and do manual." I taught him how to drive manual since he was like 5, 6, 7
Nice.
years old when we would go hunting. So I think he'll jump into that. Once we go get it, he's going to be stoked. And then they'll still. I told the 2 boys, right? Because it's 2 boys and 1 girl. Because the twins are boy girl. But I told the 2 boys, your sister will not wait for a ride. Your sister will not wait to use the car. Your sister comes first. That's just the way it is. So, man, that's crazy. So, yeah, I'm right there with you. Were you able to get caught up on everything on all your orders?
Yeah, we're pretty caught up. Got a couple more. I got a craft show on Saturday and Sunday this weekend.
Oh,
So
nice.
while keeping up on orders, got to make sure we have inventory for the craft shows. And then also just tidying up, finishing up taxes, but we're good now. I mean, we're definitely back on track this week. It's just busy.
Yeah, just busy. No, I'm with you. What are your thoughts about upgrading controllers from that Full Spectrum laser for those who can?
Yeah.
To a Ruida.
I mean, I think if you have one, I think that's definitely the way to go. And to have a resource like you available to help with that is pretty awesome. I wouldn't know the first thing about where to start. So, I'm pretty excited that you're providing kind of that space for people to get with you and partner with you to help figure that out.
It was a little overwhelming though. I really had to think about it. I was talking to Jana because Jana is another one of my Full Spectrum clients who now very quickly is becoming a friend of mine because she just gets it, right? Like she gets it.
Mm-hmm.
And we were just talking and discussing her situation with her laser. She actually, per Jana, I'm putting out your laundry. It's not dirty, but I'm gonna put your laundry out there. She actually bought Jana actually bought her laser used from another gentleman, her Full Spectrum laser. And that's how I ended up meeting Jana. and I was actually up at their place this past Saturday, and I'm gonna need to go back out there because we come to find out we're gonna need a tube and a couple other things, and I'm upgrading them to American photonic lenses because
Oh, nice.
they are the best lenses in the world. So there's a lot that we're gonna do, and now with all of this going on, since she bought her laser used, they told, I believe, if I'm not correct, Janet, correct me if I'm wrong, they told her a while back when she did purchase this laser from the other people that they could not transfer ownership. No, yeah, or they told her they could. They told her they would. Well, ultimately it ended up not happening. It wasn't true. They never transferred ownership over to her. So that's where we're at, but we're definitely going to upgrade her to a Ruida controller. Amber and Mike, they're also clients of mine, good friends of mine. They've been with me for a couple of years now. They're actually sending me their full spectrum Muse from Wisconsin to Texas because I'm going to upgrade the controller, change out the tube, and maybe the belts and some other things, and I'm going to get that thing up and roaring for them because they've had it. I think they've had it for a couple of years since it's been down, and they haven't been able to use it. But they have another laser. They've got another laser that they own. So luckily they weren't dependent only on that laser.
Yeah.
So they're sending me, and I met another gentleman. I met another gentleman yesterday and was messaging back and forth with him today, who also has a Muse, and I believe he's thinking of sending that to me as well. But we're going to be. I've replaced controllers and other lasers that were already using Ruida controllers already. I've also replaced and assisted people replacing controllers that were from the K40 laser that only uses that I think it's Whisper software.
Yeah.
Right. So I've helped people do that, but I've never had to change a controller for a full spectrum. I've never had to do it. So that's why we want to be really cautious with the information we share. And we don't want to, we don't want to mislead anyone.
Yeah.
But I'm very confident in being able to do this. I don't have any issues. We're not gonna have any issues. I just want to be able to do the couple that are coming here, and then anyone that's willing. I have people messaging me, hey, I'm willing to do it myself. I just need guidance with the electronics. I understand the electronics, so I can help with that. So I do have people that are willing to do it themselves. For those of you that don't have any experience, the controller is really not that hard. It actually just pops right out. The only difference, I think the one place that we might have some difficulties or some hangups is that if you order a newer controller, it might be just a little larger than the opening on your laser, but that's an easy fix because I'm hoping with our community to help everyone that has this problem with this particular laser, we'll be able to cut acrylic and make a box, an extension for them. I'm willing to cut metal and make you a metal frame and ship it to you as long as you cover the shipping. Because I've got welders and plasma cutters. I got all kinds of stuff that we can do that and make a frame for the Ruida. I know there's someone out there in the laser life, in the laser world, that's already providing these.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
The file's on boxes.py.
Oh, I have that. I have that. Yeah. You know what?
You can customize the size of the. You can just type in the dimensions of the controller that you have, and then make it right there.
Really?
Yep.
I have that link. Give me a second, but it was overwhelming though. Like I said, I'm gonna go back to
We
what I was
just
saying
lost
about.
Blake, I think.
Did we? It was
Also, I wanted to welcome, we got several new people coming in tonight from the new forum. So guys, I'm sure glad that you're watching. Ben is probably going to be one of the best friends you have. He's probably one of the most knowledgeable people when it comes to working on lasers, and especially when it comes to changing out the controllers. And I don't think anybody else is doing it or offering it, but Ben has stepped up out of the goodness of his heart to help folks, and we're glad you're tuning in.
I have read there's other people out there wanting to help. I don't know their experience. I don't even know who these people are. But they're out there, right? They're out there. I'm not going to co-sign my name to anyone out there. I'm telling you right now. But I've been reading and people have been messaging me and calling me for the last 2 days about this. So when Jen and I were talking about it, what's that?
Alicia, Toby, and Terry and Michael and some other folks just joined us. So welcome, you guys.
Welcome. We do this every Monday night and Wednesday night, and we talk about the laser life because it consumes us all. It literally consumes us all, right? Like it's a beautiful thing. I'm gonna tell you right now. Hold that thought. I'm gonna go back to what I was talking about with Jana. It was very overwhelming to consider, do I start another forum? Because I already have other forums. And I said, I'm gonna do it, and I'll tell you why I did it after I chewed on it, why I had the confidence to do it. I did it because I have Tom and Blake and Beth and Barry and Chad and even Cappy and Mike and Amber, even though they're sending me their muse to fix their muse, but we have a great group of people where I think we'll be able to take care of one another and try to lift everyone up. So that's when I said, you know what? I'm surrounded by wonderful human beings. I want to do it. And Jana, we were on the phone, and I told Jana, I'm going to do it right now.
Hey, Blake, did you already send the check to him to say that? Because I know mine's in the mail.
Yeah, send it out.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, but he's going to want us to Venmo him because he doesn't like checks.
First, I want you to PM me.
I'll PM you first.
Yeah, and for those of you new to the forum, last week for the first time, Ben came on without a mask that said PM'd you, and that was
right here.
That was his brand for so many years because that's how we communicated, because what he has to offer is so detailed. You can't do it in a text message, and you can't do it on a forum, and it made a lot of people mad. But he would put the information, and he would PM you and private message you, and he would explain everything in so much detail. And he got a lot of crap for it. So it kind of started to be a joke, and then it became a brand.
Yeah. Now it's my sub logo, right? It's my sub brand and my brand. And the reason why I PM everyone is because I don't want to post information about your particular laser out in the open and someone else takes that information and runs with it for their laser and then it doesn't work. They're going to come back and say, he was wrong, it didn't work. But the information was for a 150 watt laser, right? Or for a 65 watt laser. Then you take it and run with it and use it on a 150 watt laser and you ruin a bunch of inventory.
Yeah.
Or you don't know how, or maybe at the same time, your mirrors aren't aligned. You don't know how to properly focus. A ramp test is not an accurate way to focus. I'm going to say it right now. I've said this for years. So that's why I don't post just random information, right? I just had a gentleman today in the Full Spectrum Reload forum who said, I posted a comment that said, I'm going to be talking with everyone one-on-one. I want to know what you have and what are your plans. And can you upgrade this machine? Like, can you upgrade this machine with no, what's the word?
Complications,
repercussions because of what's going on, right? Like, are there any legalities that are going to be keeping you from upgrading this machine? And he said, he posted and said, I don't want a one-on-one consultation. I want a community and I want pricing. That's what I want. I just want pricing. And I was very, very direct, as everyone well knows I am. And I said, I guess.
And for those of you new to the forum, you'll find out.
Yeah, you'll find out real quick.
Hey, Leslie.
I told him, I guess this group isn't for you. So guess what? I shot him out. You're out, bud. It's just not for you. You know, you can't come in to someone's. If someone's trying to put together an operation to help you, you can't come in and tell them how they're going to run it.
Hey, Robin.
Or how they're going to communicate that to you. You can't come in and do that. And I tried to explain that to him with 2 different replies, and he just didn't get it. See ya. There's plenty of people out there willing to help you, you know. I'm not going to talk price in an open forum. I'm not going to talk price in a private forum. I don't know what your situation is. I don't know if you can afford it, can't afford it. I don't know. You know, why don't we find a solution first? Why don't you get to know what I'm about and what we are about first?
Mm-hmm.
Then we can do that. Um, People are asking me to send them the link to the podcast. That's what I'm trying to do right now. Um, but anyway, I don't, man. So back to Monday's episode was, how do you know which laser's right for you?
Mm-hmm.
I think we all know now. Not a laser with a proprietary controller and software, right?
Yeah.
But
Hey, Corey.
Yeah.
I mean, but you don't know what you don't know, right? That's the thing. You don't know what you don't know. I've had my hands on full spectrum lasers. I've trained many people on how to do many things with their lasers. And man, like, yeah. For me personally, my opinion, with my experience, you can't go wrong with Ruida controllers and Lightburn. Lightburn's
Mm-hmm.
phenomenal because we all use Lightburn,
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah,
love
love it.
Lightburn.
Love
were-
Lightburn.
right?
We were
Oh,
so
yeah.
intimidated to have to learn new software, but we did some prep work and we were able to, fire the laser on day one, and Lightburn was so easy to learn for both of
Mhm.
us.
Well, and the other thing
ahead.
about it too, about Lightburn is I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that are really knowledgeable in Lightburn and how it works, but I've never met any of them yet that have Ben's level of knowledge. And I'm telling you, when I had mine, he PM'd me, and I thought, who is this guy? And he says, I can have you up and running in 30 minutes.
Oh.
And I said, hey, that's a deal if you can do that. And I don't think it took 30 minutes. And I mean, he made it so easy. And Lightburn, you can do so much with Lightburn. And if you have
Yeah.
questions in this forum,
Yeah.
you're going to be able to find answers because Ben is an amazing knowledge. I've got quite a bit of knowledge now. Blake's got knowledge. I mean, we've all, Chad's got knowledge.
Yeah.
There's somebody that you can go to that can help you out
Yep.
when you've got questions. And that's the beauty about this. Each one of us have different levels of experience, and there's something for everybody.
Yeah. Howdy, Taylor.
Hey, Taylor.
I'm you know what? I'll tell you one thing I'm very aware of. I'm not for everyone. You're not going to hurt my feelings if you go to Blake or go to Tom, or go to Chad or Beth. You're not going to hurt my feelings. But I will tell you that if there's something that they may not know how to do, I'm going to help them. You don't have to come to me. They can say, hey, I'm trying to do this X. How do I do it? No, it doesn't matter how. The correct information is going to get to you. It's just that simple. Lightburn, I still learn every day on Lightburn. Still, I've been blessed, thank the Lord, that I get to play. I get paid to play with my lasers every day. I call Blake and I'll be like, "Oh, you're at work. Sorry." He's like, "Hey, I can't talk. I'm at work," because I'm just not. I'm not there with y'all, right? I'm in the zone using lasers and making stuff, and I'm in front of my computer or lasers every single day. I'm always making. I'm always designing. I'm always altering stuff because none of us build our own artwork 100.
Oh.
We lost Ben. Ben, we lost your volume. Can't hear you. Ben's been having a little bit of difficulty with his audio tonight. Before we started, we were late getting on because he was trying to get it worked out. Looks like his internet's fuzzy now too. So.
But yeah, I mean, Ben is a definite resource. I'm only a year and about 2 months into my laser journey, but I mean, we learned every single week exponentially. And in my whole journey, I've always been willing to help anybody that I can with what I know so far. And in my career, that's what made me successful, by helping others succeed at what they wanted to do. So I help people nearly every single day, you know, with laser questions, with Lightburn help, you know, and I still, you know, have limitations, and there's still things that I'm learning. You know, there's somebody, I think Taylor is watching. She asks me questions every single day. I've got, you know, people all the time that I try to help, and then, you know, that's what I'm
Yeah.
passionate about.
Yep. Well, and I'm kind of the same way. I'm not the end all when it comes to Lightburn, but I've really kind of got a corner on the market for doing designs on knives and stuff right now. I've had a lot of people call me and say, "Hey, how can I do this?" And more than happy to step up, and
How about
I have a
now?
class that I teach. Ben, we got you back now. Yeah.
Cool.
And Rick
Go ahead.
Fortune, Rick said, Ben, he's got a 45 watt original Muse that's still working fine. He wants to learn about the conversation or the conversion for the day when it no longer works. Well, Ben's the guy to ask.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, if your machine is working fine and you're not interested in upgrading to a Ruida controller, don't.
No.
But don't ask me what I think, because I'm gonna tell you do it. You know,
Well,
but
and
don't
there's
feel
gonna
obligated to.
there'll still be things that they can learn from this forum.
Yeah, there's still you're right. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you right now. If you're interested in learning Lightburn with me, I can teach you how to use Lightburn, export your files, and bring them into your full spectrum laser. You can still do that and learn Lightburn at the same time. That way, when you're ready to convert, you know, to upgrade,
It's
you
an easy
already know the
step.
software.
It's
Yeah.
an easy step for you. Exactly right.
Many of us. Go ahead.
What's the approximate price on a Ruida board for, you know, maybe
350 to 500.
That's not bad at all.
No. And that's a forever tool, right? Like that's a forever tool. You that's that investment. You'll see an ROI on that right away. Return on investment. You'll see it right away after you purchase it. So it's not expensive. It's not. It might be a little overwhelming, right? A little intimidating trying to change out the controller if you've never done any kind of electronics before, but you know, it's with our help, I think you'll be okay, because I've already downloaded a bunch of schematics. I've been doing nothing but research for the last 2 days for it. So,
I figured after Monday night's show, your brain was just turning, because I remember when I saw the group pop up on Facebook, I'm like, oh man, he must have just been stewing after Monday's show. Do you want to, like, I just had somebody text me, you know, they are laser shopping and are not familiar with what's going on with Full Spectrum.
Oh, and they're laser shopping?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, not pertaining, but they're watching.
Oh.
But I mean, it's what we're talking about. So I just figured maybe if you want to just explain it a little bit.
Just real quick, because that's a little bit. Full Spectrum had some employees. Yeah, real short. I got to like process it real short because everyone knows I'm long-winded and I can talk.
Hey, Danny.
Real short. Some employees at Full Spectrum were intercepting the sales of lasers, right? And canceling them, and somehow convincing people to pay him directly instead of the company, or somehow telling, I don't know what the story is. So he embezzled over $100,000 worth of money from Full Spectrum, from paying customers who were ordering brand new lasers, but he was still sending these lasers out.
So the customers actually got their lasers.
They still got their lasers.
Full Spectrum didn't get the money for the lasers, and now Full Spectrum's coming back and saying those lasers are technically our lasers, and they're shutting them down and turning them into bricks.
And they're considered stolen.
It would be like going to Walmart and buying a TV and then taking it home and installing it and having Walmart come back and say, hey, we didn't get the money for your TV, so it doesn't belong to you now.
Yep.
You can't use it anymore.
So I've been talking to, like I tell you, I have many clients that own Full Spectrum lasers. So who have bought Full Spectrum lasers within the last year. So they're in the middle of it, right? They're in the weeds with this. So
hey, Bobby.
Everyone is afraid that their lasers will be turned into a brick because they're going to.
Why can they turn it into a brick?
Because they have access to shut your controller off.
Talk about how that works, Ben, with the propriety and non-propriety, so software and stuff like that, so they understand.
that's the problem with using a machine that has proprietary software or a control system. It's
Mhm.
not open source like Ruida and like Lightburn. It's not an open source. And you know what? I probably shouldn't even say Lightburn is open source because I believe that's how they started. But go ahead, Blake, because you want to say something. What? No?
No, I don't have
It's
anything.
connected to it's connected to an update server. Toby just posted that just a minute
Yes.
ago.
So the unfortunate thing is that that's the way the Glowforge works as well. And there's another one out there. I can't remember the name. So if their servers go down, you can't use your machine.
Mhm.
If the internet goes down, you can't use your machine. Jana and I, this is the one thing that really bugged me about this system is every time we wanted to do something with the full spectrum laser with the laptop, um, we had to restart the laptop or because it wouldn't connect.
Hmm.
Yeah, you have to wait for it to connect. And Lightburn does have to communicate. Lightburn also has to communicate with your laser. It does, but it's very rare that that it doesn't communicate. Very rare. It's usually a USB cable or something stupid.
Yeah, and
But
you can communicate with the USB cable, and you don't have to be on the internet to do it.
well, you don't have to be on the internet to do it, number one. And number
Right.
two, you don't even have to have your laptop connected to your laser to use Lightburn. You can upload everything onto a USB drive, right? And plug
Mhm.
that into your Ruida controller and upload your artwork and continue to work. So that's the bad thing about using something that's cloud-based. That's the word I was
Mhm.
looking for. It's
Mhm.
cloud-based. That's what it is. It's cloud-based. Taylor says the problem fixed. So if I am still looking, it's a
Looking to know laser.
he's looking into a Noah laser. Yeah, if you want to buy a good laser, Noah, I'm telling you right now, Noah Laser makes quality. They make quality, but the number one reason why I teamed up with Noah Laser, they give
Customer
almost
service.
slipped. I almost slipped. They really care about the end user. They really care about us in the laser world. They really care about their customers. Somebody posted the other day, I think it was Nathan, said that his Noah laser went down from some part and he had the part in 3 days. No questions asked, 3 days. So that's customer service. That's what it is. And
Mhm.
we are the US representation for Noah Laser. So if you do purchase a Noah Laser or if you already own Noah Lasers, you can contact me. You can contact Tom and Blake, and if they don't know, they're going to contact me
Mhm.
because I
We'll
speak
get
to
the
Noah
answer.
Laser. Go ahead.
We will get the answer for you.
Yeah, we'll get the answer.
Mhm.
I speak to Noah Laser every single day. Every day I'm communicating back and forth. So there's no reason why you cannot have communication with me or with us or with Noah Laser because this is what I was explaining to them at Noah Laser. Y'all are up all day while we sleep at night. We're up all day while you sleep at night because they're on the other side of the world. There's
Mhm.
no reason that our customers should be waiting on communication. There's no reason we cannot provide 24-hour communication. Now, technical support's probably a different thing, right?
Mhm.
But communication, there's no reason why we can't. I'm up till 2 in the morning every single night until my body literally crashes, until my brain and my body does crash. Um, I'm up till 2, 3 in the morning communicating. I have clients in Dubai. I have clients in Europe. I have clients in New Zealand, Australia, in Lebanon. I have clients all over the world who I speak to throughout the night because that's their daytime. That's their
Mhm.
daytime. So I'm up communicating with Noah Laser. So if you need an answer or you need a part or maybe you're interested in purchasing a laser, I can get you a quote pretty quick. It's pretty quick
Mhm.
to get you a quote. So that's what I love about them. And and I tell them, I said, hey, um, I bug you a lot. And the only thing I ever get from them is don't stop. Please don't stop. I love that, right? Like They don't avoid me. They don't, they're not putting me off. They're always so responsive, and I don't know. It's a beautiful relationship. I love how they really care about us. But you know what? All of us understand that they want to protect their name. They want to protect their brand. Just like all you ever have is your name, right? That's all you have. So we
Mhm.
all try to protect our name and our brand and our business, and I know that's why they're so responsive, right? I understand that they're trying to protect their
Yeah.
brand. So but I love it though. I love it. So um yeah. So for those of you that are new with us in the Full Spectrum Reload Forum, um, don't feel number one, don't feel obligated to have to do anything. If you want to upgrade your controller, upgrade it. We'll do it together. If you don't, just like who was it? It wasn't Taylor. It was Rick. Rick said his 45-watt original Muse is still working fine.
Hmm.
Right? Don't fix it if it's not broke. He's
Yeah, if it
obviously
ain't
not
broke.
being affected by the cloud, right? The cloud's not giving him any issues. Leave it alone. Um, I'm
Hey, Michelle.
specifically Hi, Michelle. I'm specifically talking to those of you who either have
Jason.
already owned your laser for years, um, and you can upgrade. Because, like I said, I don't know the legalities of a brand new laser. Now, I do have clients who said they don't care. They want me to upgrade them, and their
Mhm.
machines are like months old, up to a year old. We had those conversations. They're like, we do not care what the legalities are. It's our machine. We'll face it. We'll face the music if we have to. We'll take the original controller. We'll put it in a box. If something ever comes to whatever, but you got to think after reading the stuff that my clients have sent me that the owner of the company has said to them directly.
Mhm.
I've read these messages. I want to say that you have nothing to worry about and they're going to take care of you at the end. I want to say that,
Yeah.
but the nonsense that I've been reading from the company to my clients who are their customers, it doesn't seem to me like they care.
Hmm.
Jana, you know what Jana was told? Janice, who I went to go help with her Full Spectrum laser on Saturday,
Yeah.
she said she was told, we on the phone, we can't help you. You're going to have to wait until we can help you because we have to help everyone else who actually owns their Full Spectrum laser, who purchased it, and they're the original owners. You're not the original owner. You're going to have to wait. We can't help you.
That's
Holy
crazy.
smokes, that's crazy. That
Absolutely
makes no
crazy.
sense. If you
Mhm.
help Jana, even though she's the second owner of this machine, she'll be singing your praises at the top of her lungs. Hey, they took care of me. I bought it used. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Mhm.
It.
Absolutely.
I don't get it. I got to growl because I'm trying to watch my mouth. Blake checked me already, right? So that it boggles my mind that why would you not want to help your customer? And I'm going to tell you right now, I was this is not new in the laser world. I was a Boss customer. I owned a Boss. That was my very first laser. They treated me like crap towards the end. Because
Even
at the
Ben,
beginning, what's that?
even when you were helping other people with their
Yeah.
product
Yes.
and actually probably making sales for them
Yep.
and
I was.
having them
Yep.
upgrade their product, they were still coming after you. They were still
Yep.
trying to block you out of the forums
Yep.
when you were probably the best asset. I contacted them about that because I was a new customer, told them how much that you'd help me, and it didn't do any good.
I was a Boss customer. I was a customer. I was actually asked to join their forum so I could help other people. Hey, we noticed that you're doing this, that this is what you do for a living. Do you mind jumping into the forum and join? I didn't even know they had a forum because I had already done all my other research that I had joined other forums.
Hmm.
And I was trying to help other people. And they said, "Can you jump in there?" I said, "Sure." I didn't even know you had a forum. I'm your customer, and you didn't even inform me at time of purchase that you had a forum. It was like a year later.
Hmm.
And so they just, I don't know. It just, so I finally, not too long ago, finally sold my boss because I don't even want it. I don't even want it here. I don't even want it here. And I've been very vocal about my personal experience with them and why I'll never purchase another Boss Laser ever in my life. And that's why I'm with Noah Laser now, because they care. They care about us. They actually care about us. So yeah, so in turn, that's what we want to do for y'all. All of y'all, everyone. I don't care what laser you own. If you're looking for a laser, I'd rather you buy a Noah laser because I know what you're getting. I know what you're getting. And we are the US support for Noah Laser. But I don't care what laser you have. We're still going to help you.
Hey, Jamie.
You know? And I don't care what laser you have, and I don't care what laser you want to purchase. You want to buy something else? Buy something else. I was on the phone with someone yesterday, and this morning, quite often this morning, they were very transparent. I can't afford a Noah laser. Well, then why don't we look at something you can afford? Why don't we stop talking about something you can't afford, and let's talk about what you can afford. So he's going to purchase a laser he can afford. So yeah, that's what this is. If you're wondering, and I'm just rambling, that's what our community is about. That's what this is about. Is helping everyone. I've tried really hard to keep the gossip out of our forums, to keep. I'll tell you right now, other than just a handful of people I've had to remove in the forums, Tom, right? We've never experienced any negativity in our forums.
No.
Right?
No.
In any of them.
And no, but we're right up front about talking about it too, about saying this isn't a forum to be negative. This is a forum to help people. If you got something negative to say, move on to the next forum, because we will take you out of the forum.
Yes, this is not for you. At first when we started this, I thought it was going to be hard to control that, because humans are going to do what humans do. They're going to, if they want to post something, they're going to post it. If they want to say it, they're going to say it. So I thought I was like, man, it's going to be like a bunch of other forums where, we're going to have to control and remove people that are on the attack of others. And we have not experienced that, like, at all. And that's why when and I probably talked about this every week, when I saw Blake and Molly on their live on TikTok, that's what hit me in the face with Blake and Molly. Their energy, their chemistry, and they're so positive. We don't know if they're this deep in orders and pulling their hair out, no pun intended, Blake. You know what I mean? So we don't know, because they're not showing it. They're not showing it. They're having a good time. They're very engaging. And that's why Blake's a part of our team now, because this is what we want to give y'all. But anyway.
And Blake has an incredible business mind.
Oh yeah.
He knows how to get things done. And so if you have questions about business stuff, direct it toward Blake.
Blake, don't believe anything he says, Blake, because you know why? I'm the only one who complimented you on your outline, right, for the show. I'm the only one.
Nobody else even looked at my outline. I looked at the history, and Ben is the only person that even looked at it.
Yep. Look at Tom. Tom's trying
to. Did you send that on Messenger? Because I looked at it on Messenger.
Yeah.
I did look at it.
Tom and Chad, if you send them something on Messenger or by text, they don't open it. They just look at it. Oh, nice. I'm like, no, it's a video. Oh, I didn't know it was a video. Yeah. Open it. Holy.
It's usually from Ben, and with Ben, it's usually just a lot of lip flapping. So you know how that works.
I don't think Ben looked at it too close, though, because I gave him a 5-minute limit on his segments, and everybody else had 10.
Oh, and you already, dude, do you really want me to put money in the jar? Do you really want me to put money in the jar? But that outline, I really, really liked it. I think it's a great idea. For those of you that don't know, I'm going to say we, but it's pretty much me that does this on the fly. I literally told them today before we came on, this is what we're talking about. I didn't communicate anything to anyone today. I'm
fine with being on the fly. That doesn't bother me at all. I don't have anything for TikTok. I'll be live for an hour and a half, and nothing is scripted or anything. But you know, I just know that people, you know, some people like structure, and I just want to try
Yes.
to, you know, cater to some of that.
No, and I'm with you 100%. And I like
I've
I
been
really,
telling
really
Ben for about a year and a half. We need a little more structure
yes,
here, and I'm
yes,
not the guy to do it. It isn't me that can do it, and it's obviously not Ben that can do it because
no,
we're both off the cuff on the fly.
yes.
So having you here is great. And I did notice that in that I was way down the line, which it's pretty hard for me to sit here and listen to Ben chat so much and not be able to take my turn.
Where are you at?
I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. You're what, fourth?
Yeah, there
Okay,
you go.
Okay.
So see,
Sorry.
I did look at
Funny.
it.
That is funny.
It was
Whoa.
in no particular order.
I figured though, since I was fourth, I had to wait till everybody else commented in order to follow the rules. Because I'm a rule follower, right, Ben?
Yeah, yeah, no, yeah. You're a by the book, dude. You're by the book.
Yeah. Well,
Me?
and that's because of my history. I mean, hey
Yes,
Josh,
yes.
my history. You know, I worked by the book for 28 years, and I had to follow it, or I could get myself spanked.
Mhm.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. I'm with you. I just want to
That's
make.
right, Jason. You're absolutely right, Jason.
Is Jason back?
Yes, he's got to get it in when he takes a breath.
Oh yeah, I know. Jason is if
Jason
you're
knows.
looking for a rotary, you need to look up Rotoboss for your CO2 lasers. Jason, now that we got you here, because I think I may have asked, I may not have asked, can we use the Rotoboss, the new one, the Ascend? Can we use it with the fiber laser? Because that I don't know. He responds pretty quick, but yeah, so I think having an outline is going to be great because Barry's the one who said he wanted to bring structure to this, and I think you and Barry are going to do real good for us. But I don't want you. What'd he say?
It'd be easier if I could talk.
Oh shit. Okay, here. Oh my lord. Stop it. Here, I'm gonna bring in. Let me bring Jason in real quick from Rotoboss. Give me a second. Coming your way, Jason, right now, my friend. Coming your way. Where are you
I'll
at?
tell you, people, if you've got questions about rotaries, Jason is the one that has the answers too.
Yeah. Yep. Here. Um.
Yeah, I kind of like that tumbler, by the way. Thanks. It's
Ooh,
I mean,
I love that. Who made that though?
personally.
that was made by some very special people on the forum tonight.
Yeah,
Oh, was it made
Amber
by
and
Amber?
Mike. Yeah,
Amber and Mike,
and
that's
Mike
right.
from Everlasting Etchings. So, and you know what? While we're waiting for Jason, I just sent you the link, Jason. I wanted to share. So Mother's Day's coming up. Father's Day's coming up, right? I don't know what's in June, and then we have 4th of July. Father's Day. Look at this. Amber and Mike made this. This is a tumbler. Look, this is a coffee thermos.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
reversed.
you got one of those?
In case you guys can't tell, Amber and Mike have skills.
Yes. Hey, put that back up.
Just a
Blake.
second. Let me flip my camera.
I didn't know you had a Rotoboss.
Not yet. I
Where
want to
did
flip
you
my
get the
camera.
shirt?
I can't tell you where I got the shirt.
You want me to put money in the jar? Is that what you're trying to tell me? So this is a coffee thermos, and
I may or may
love
not
this
have
thing.
more than one of these.
You have more than one?
Hey,
Jason, really? Here he is. He's right here. I'm good. I'm glad you wanted to come on because I don't have any damn t-shirts.
Jason, really?
Dude.
Here. I'm good. I'm glad you wanted to come on because I don't have any damn.
Jason, you got to mute.
You got
Oh,
to
yeah.
You don't have headphones?
Dude, how come I don't have any t-shirts? What the hell?
I don't know. I don't know how he got his.
That's funny. I'll go back to the tumblers for Father's Day, Mother's Day, and stuff. If you're looking for resin tumblers, you can look up Everlasting Etchings with Amber and Mike. That's who made theirs. And then I've got another one here. They made me this one too. The Been There, Done That, and PM'd you. Hey, Jason. So tell us about the Rotoboss. What can you tell us more? We had you on before, and you told us, but I don't think I asked about fiber lasers.
Well, it's the best rotary around.
Not going to
I
argue
don't
that
have
one.
one. I
No.
wouldn't know because I don't have one. That's all I'm saying. I don't have one.
Oh,
But-
I know somebody, but I'll have to get a hold of them for you.
Um,
But no, to the question about the rotaries and working with different machines.
yeah.
If you have a standard Ruida controller and stuff, you can pretty much interchange them between the fibers and the CO2s.
Oh, really?
As long as it'll fit. It's got the 4-pin connector, 2-phase motor.
Yep.
You can hot swap them between machines pretty much. Worst case, depending on how because all the manufacturers do some funky stuff, and usually it's not uniform. For the most part, I'd say probably 80% of the time you're going to get the same kind of wiring set up in all the Ruida machines, but there are some that aren't. So the worst case is you'd have to take your panel off, and then the driver for the rotary, you would just have to move some wires around to get it to function properly. But after that, it's plug and play. Now,
So, go ahead.
like if you had like a Thunder would be the only
Yeah.
example
7-pin?
of where that wouldn't work because they use an integrated motor. It's completely different. It's not interchangeable with a standard Ruida controller with a 4-pin or 3-pin setup. So I mean that would be the only situation where that would not work unless you had the Thunder fiber.
Okay.
Then it would work. Other than that, if it's just a standard Boss, Laguna, OMG fiber, Pascal's fiber, Noah, I'm assuming they have a 4-pin. I haven't seen one myself, so I don't know.
Yes. It's right here. It's a 4-pin.
As long as they got the standard 4-pin connector, there's probably an 80% chance that it's going to work right out of the box.
Okay.
You may have, like I said, you may have to move some wires around on the controller to match the pin out.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, they're pretty much plug and play with anything like that, set up that way.
And I know I was waiting for you to get back, and you said you were back already because we need to talk to Noah. I'll talk to them again tonight, so we can set something up for you. But yeah, I'll talk to you after the show.
Okay.
What we'll need and stuff, because yeah, we want to be able to provide everyone with all the information. If they want to purchase a Rotoboss rotary and you want to buy a Noah laser, we're right here. We're both right here.
Okay.
All four of us are here. So I
Yeah,
think
we
it's
got-
going to be a good combo.
We got some more stuff coming out later this year. I got another prototype rotary coming to me here probably the next couple weeks that I'm working on. It'll be a little bit more of a budget friendly type
Oh, really?
rotary. Same quality, same everything you would expect from a Rotoboss
Yeah.
rotary attachment, any of them. But it'll be more of a bare bones. It won't have all the bells and whistles that the big boys have, but mainly just to get into people that want a good quality rotary.
Yeah.
Don't want to spend $1,000 plus, or can't afford to at the
Yeah.
moment. And plus, it be kind of like a gateway to something better if they decide they want to do that. So we're trying to hit all the aspects of the market. We don't want to leave anybody out,
Yeah.
and that's kind of where we're at now.
Will
Yeah,
it
that's
be
awesome.
upgradable?
No, it's a completely different rotary. It's not.
Okay.
It's not the same in any aspect of it. So nothing's interchangeable. Like on the Rotoboss rotaries, the Rotoboss, the Junior, and the low roller.
Yeah.
Probably 90% of the components on those are all interchangeable and backwards compatible to older machines as well. Older Rotoboss rotaries as well.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
But-
that's I'm excited, man. I want to see it. Like I've only seen Alicia's. That's the
Yeah.
only one I've seen. So yeah, I'm stoked.
She's got the Ascend. Well, she had the Ascend. I got it back now because that was the prototype that she was testing out. We made some changes based on her inputs and other people's kind of ideas.
Yeah.
We made some changes to it, so the production's going to start rolling out here either next week or the last week of the month, whatever that is. So once those get going, then they should be good. We've I sold through more than I anticipated so early without even having, you know,
Yeah.
it on the market. I mean, I appreciate the trust, and support that the people have given that have ordered already, and that continue to order our products, because that definitely helps helps fund any progression that we make moving
Yeah.
forward.
Oh yeah. Have you started shipping yet on the Ascend?
No, we just got the parts in to finish doing the builds, and I mean we're already sold out of our pre-order, and we're waiting on the rest of them to come in, the rest of the parts to come in, because we build them all here, so we get parts
Yeah.
in from different vendors,
Yeah.
and then once we get them, we actually assemble them and then ship them out. But yeah, so hopefully we'll go full force in about a month, with just regular orders and stuff, and then making some changes to what we've already had made. We're making some changes for like the next iteration to kind of improve on it a little bit. Not that you're going to get something inferior now.
Yeah.
It's just once we've started messing with them more, and things like that, getting inputs from people, we've decided to make some
changes.
Yeah.
not really changes. It's just adding features to it to make it more stable, more accurate, more kind of just user friendly.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it is a scissor lift, and traditionally scissor lifts have been. I mean, they still are. I mean, you look at some of the top brands that make scissor lifts, and they're flimsy, folded stainless or aluminum. They're just not that good. And I really wanted to make something that kind of changed the perception of scissor lifts, and put my own stamp on things in that side of the market.
Oh wow, yeah, that'll I'm not ignoring you, I'm not being rude, but I've had to answer some questions. I'm stoked, man. Like I'm stoked. I want to see it. I know I was talking to Chad last week, and I know he's waiting for one too. Because that dude,
he's actually got probably one of the first ones I ever made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he still uses it. He still uses it to this day.
Well, he's actually selling it with his boss, I guess.
Yeah.
Then he's going to get one for his new Noah. I guess he's getting.
Yeah, he's getting a Noah laser too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's already hit me up about getting one for that.
Because we need that low roller. We need it. And I want to see how low we can go with it.
What do you mean?
I want to see what all we can do with it, because I know I've had people that have been purchasing the desktop model CO2s that are like 50 watt, like the Polar from Omtech.
Yep.
That has a removable bottom panel where you can put a rotary in there, and you have to raise the desktop CO2 so that you can use the rotary. So people had asked me about the Rotoboss, and I said I won't know until I have one, honestly, because I send them to the website, but I'm not sure if you have any dimensions or anything on the website, how tall it is, or.
Oh yeah, all that stuff's on the website. If you go to that particular rotary, it'll have all the dimensions. But with the low roller was mainly designed to sit on blades, ideally, because the wheels actually drop down below the blades to give you your extra clearance. Without being able to do that, you're kind of limited to tumblers. You could do like 20-ounce water bottles, no problem, but you start getting into 30 and 40-ounce water bottles, then you run into an issue with that. But that was net. And you got to remember when these rotaries come out, and we've adapted the Rotoboss and the Junior because the low roller is kind of getting phased out. Once we sell through them, that's going to be it.
Yeah.
But when these things come out, we didn't have all these crazy cups and water bottles and all this
Mhm.
stuff that they have now. So that rotary there was originally intended mainly just for cups, mugs, tumblers,
Yeah.
things like that. It was never intended for water bottles and things of that sort. And that's kind of where the Junior 2.0 comes in, because it basically took the old Junior and the low roller and kind of merged them. So now the Junior has a lot lower profile to it.
Really?
It can accommodate up to 40-ounce water bottles.
So will
Oh,
that 40-ounce
wow.
Stanley fit on the
Nice.
Junior 2?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's pretty good.
we've made some changes to that to accommodate the new stuff that's on the market, and they'll even do like the 1 gallon Yetis and things like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Nice.
so they're pretty versatile. I mean, obviously the Rotoboss is the most versatile, but comparative to everything else on the market with the single side lift, I mean the Junior's just as good, and I'd say arguably better. But
Mhm.
because I've seen the other people's rotaries and stuff, and to me it just, I don't know, just the quality of the materials and stuff like that. Because all of our stuff is made a CNC 6061 aluminum billet. It's all
Yeah.
milled. There's no press. There's no stamp. There's no laser cut. I mean, it's all solid billet
Yeah.
aluminum that's milled. So it's strong. It's straight. I mean, it's just bulletproof for the most part.
Yeah, so I'll call you. I can call you after the show, or I can call you tomorrow. But that way I can put you in contact with Noah, because yeah, I think everyone will benefit from it. Hey
Thanks.
Blake, where'd you get those T-shirts?
I bought them.
Where? On the website? You didn't buy them
Yeah.
on a website.
Yeah. RotaryAttachments.com.
Really?
Yep.
Damn. I like that. That was pretty good. I like the way the shirt is designed.
Yeah, it's like
it
what?
caught my attention right away when you held it up.
I got a couple different designs. That's one of them.
I got more.
You got more?
I like that one too, because I don't know. I like the simplicity of the Gulf. It's basically kind of after the Gulf oil type
Mhm.
logo.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
That
also,
old school. That's what I saw. It looked like an old school vintage type advertisement, and that when he held it up, that caught my attention right away.
yeah, I got another one. It's it's like the old Texaco.
I've got that one. I can run
did
and grab
you?
it.
Dude, you want to stop showing off already?
I
Damn.
couldn't remember which ones you got. I thought you got the regular
I
American
don't
flag
think so.
one.
Do you have stickers, Jason, or no? You don't have Rotoboss stickers?
I've got
Do I-
Rotoboss stickers.
Do I have
Oh.
stickers? Come on, man.
Came in my package.
I'm new to stickers. I just really haven't been into that. And I have another client who's now become a really good friend, Josh, who actually prints custom stickers, and I mean all kinds of cool different ways. This dude, yeah.
Everything you get with the Rotary, we make. Our shirts, we print our own graphics. The stickers, we print our own stickers.
Yeah.
The bag that you get with it, that's our own sticker or our own printed design.
That's really smart, Jason.
Yeah.
You even get a big old bag of gummy bears with them too.
I'll tell you what,
or
it's
Mike
great
and I.
advertising.
Yeah. Yeah, it is
Great
very good
advertising.
Yeah.
We
Hey, you don't have to outsource any of that. That's awesome.
Our Noah laser shirts are actually getting made by Barry. He's working on our shirts, and then Tom and his wife are going to be embroidering shirts for us for Noah Laser, and that's what we're waiting on. But it'd be cool. It'd be cool to have the Rotoboss logo on a Noah Laser T-shirt. That'd be pretty cool.
The best part about it is I just changed up the stickers. I can change up designs and do whatever I want, and I ain't gotta wait on someone to make them for me or whatever.
I know.
If you do that, if you design, shrunk that down, Barry could add that to the shirts, Ben.
Yeah.
Well, that design that he showed that comes with the new sticker packs that we send out. The Texaco. There's a handful of different stickers that are in there that you get with it. But yeah, it's just something different, something they give people.
I really
Yeah,
like it.
no, that's good.
Well, and it absolutely is great advertising because they put that shirt on, they walk around, they got the sticker,
Yeah.
they stick it on their car, whatever. People ask them about it. They see your name, then when they hear about it, they go, "Hey, I've heard about that before." I think it's great. It's a great idea.
I was a little shocked of the you have like an orange color on the Ascend. Is that right? Do I remember correctly?
Yeah, it's orange.
I was shocked to see the orange. I liked it. I liked the orange and black. I like the
Yeah.
orange and black.
Well, when we started out, we were red and black.
Yeah, I remember.
And then somebody else decided to take that when we went all black just to be more universal for all the different.
Oh, whatever.
Hey,
Just-
hey, Blake, thanks for not showing us the process. Okay, just the
Hey, you're
finished
welcome.
product there.
You're welcome.
This
Yeah,
dude.
just
I had to
just,
take off the polo and switch it up.
yeah,
And it didn't even mess up your hair. That's awesome.
Yeah.
right. But yeah, so we like to
Do you-
mix it up,
Do you have shirts right now?
of course.
I'm ordering right now. Right now. I'm on your website right now.
Yeah, all the
Rotary
stuff,
RotaryAttachments.com.
yeah, all
Here.
that stuff's on there.
Let me bring it up real quick so everybody can see it. Give me 1 second. I'm bringing it up, everyone. I might as well, because if I'm going to order shirts, y'all might as well order shirts as well.
Yeah, all that goes and helps to kind of keep things going.
Let me see. Where do I go?
Swag.
The swag, Rotoboss swag.
I don't know what the other one is. Maybe it is the Rotor Boss now that I'm looking at it. I thought it was the other one.
It'd be that first
Oh,
one
wow.
there.
Yeah. Yeah, I
You
like
click-
that one right there. So,
So if
so
you
if,
click on
which one?
if you click on the first one, it'll show all the different branding.
Right here?
Yeah, and then if you go to on the right hand side, you can pick the design, and you can see all the
Design
different
type.
all the designs that we have.
I'm just waiting for it to catch up. There it is. Oh, wow. That's cool, too. I like that one, too.
Yeah, that one was recommended, or one I forget his name. I got to send him one if I could track him down. But someone sent me that as an idea, and it just kind of grew on me. But yeah,
Yeah, the
there's
I like
Texaco Star. I meant to order that one.
That one is cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the Texaco.
That's my
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
my favorite.
yeah.
That's my favorite one there.
That one's pretty cool. Well, when I order my Rotoboss, I think I'm gonna make that sign right there and hang it on the wall over here somewhere.
Well, when you order a rotary, you get a shirt too.
Yeah, well, I'm ordering these shirts today, so they'll be here before the Rotary. So yeah, but I'm gonna make that sign right there because I think that's a cool sign to have back here on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a cool one. Let me see the other
Yeah, I
one.
can make that out of acrylic real quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd love to make one, but I ain't got the time to mess with that.
I'll make you one. Which one do you want? You want that Texaco Star one?
Yeah, if any of them, that'd be my favorite.
Okay, I'll make that. Yeah, I'll make it. That's easy. It's it looks like me and Blake are gonna be trying to see who can kiss your ass the most. Yeah, that's pretty good. I really like this one too, though. This was a good shirt. But that Texaco Star one, was that one? No, that one. That one's cool.
I like that Texaco Star a lot.
Yeah, here, let me show the Ascend, the Rotary that we're talking about. Where do I go?
Right
Here?
there.
This
That
one, right?
First one, yeah.
Yeah, I was shocked when you went with the orange, and I really like it. I like the orange and the black and the aluminum on the rollers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really digging it. I just changed all my colors to Noah colors, so I'm not changing shit to orange, just so you know. I'll wear it, but I'm not changing. Yeah, because I just changed everything over to Noah colors.
I can't wear orange and black here because that's Oregon State Beaver colors, and I live in Duck Country. And one of my good friends is starting defensive lineman, and he could hurt me easily.
Well, Orange over here is Texas Longhorns, and I'm sure you know them very well, Tom, because I think we whoop on that Oregon Duck pretty often.
No, I don't think you do. But
Tom.
you can think that all you want.
Tom, we're gonna have to look at the schedules and look at the
It's-
stats because.
Tales from Bennyland.
But it's already it's 8:34. We came on just to let everyone know in the new forum. I'll send you the link to the other forum, Jason, for full spectrum reload. And I'd like to have you I'd like to have you in there because you're big brain on this stuff too, where we can help a lot of people change out their controllers.
Yeah, I mean it's really not that hard. I've helped several people over the past year or so do it because either their system crashed or they're just tired of not being able to kind of do their own thing with it, and most of them are on the verge of getting rid of it.
Yep.
And getting something else that runs light burn because it's just more universal.
Yep.
Mhm.
And kind of convinced them the cheaper option would just spend $350, get you a new controller and a display panel and put it in. I don't think they drop. If I remember correctly, they don't drop into the current slot for a full spectrum.
Mhm.
No.
So you'd have to either 3D print or kind of make a housing for it. But
Blake said on what is it, Blake? The website?
Boxes.py. They've got the design on there. So
Oh,
you
do
just
they?
put in the dimensions that you need, and
Okay.
you can get the laser file for your laser. Make it out of
Because there's a lot of older full spectrum lasers out there that have that real narrow LCD screen, real narrow, and then that's going to take some modifications, and I think if you can make your own adapter, your own box for it, that's going to help a lot. So, but
yeah, I would say, I mean, if it gets enough, I mean, I would entertain just 3D printing some housings for it, but I don't know the dimensions and stuff. But
and there's several. It just depends. It's also personal preference on which controller they want. I know which controller I like the most, which is the one that I'm used to. And what's that?
What number is that?
Here I'll show. I don't know the number. Here I'll show it to you right now.
yeah, they've got like 3 or 4 different versions of the display.
I don't like the one that comes on Eons, where you got the left and the right double as your Z-axis.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one with the independent Z-axis is preferable for me.
That's what I have.
Like I have Thunder, but I have one of the ones I have is the older one that doesn't have that, and then the other 2 that I got have the independent Z-axis control.
This one right here, look. See this one? This is the one that I'm used to. I love this one.
Yeah, the one on the right is the one I'm used to.
The one on the right, yeah, this one's worked well because this one is on the Boss laser. This one right here. And then but this one on the left, this is the one that I'm used to because I've been using this one for several years now. And this is the one that comes on the NOAA laser as well.
That looks like
That's what I have.
That looks like a Trosen controller.
A little bit. Yeah. It does. It does.
Mine's
I
a
haven't seen a Trosen in a
6445.
long time though.
What's that?
I haven't
The
seen
6445 is what I have. That top left one.
Oh, the 6445, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all good. I mean, they do the same thing. It's just I think the one on the left has a little bit more function to it.
Yeah.
Well, the one on the left here, the one on the left will allow you to upload images and retrieve images from it. That's why I like it.
Oh.
And you can't do that with the one on the right.
Yeah, the one on the right's just a bare bones
Yeah.
controller.
Hey, Ben,
Yes.
I didn't mean to pop your bubble and change topics, but the last time we played you guys, we beat you 30-7.
I think you're
Did you have
making
to
that
look
up.
that up,
Wait,
though?
what year was that?
I
When
did.
was that? When was
2000, that 2013 Valero Alamo Bowl.
I don't
That's
know
the
why
last
you're
time we
bringing
played
up.
you.
I don't know why you're bringing up the past. I don't know why you're bringing up the past.
They
I
lost
actually I remember that game. So I remember that game. That was a horrible. That was a horrible.
I forgot that game, so I had to
Yeah,
look it
that
up.
was horrible game. But
Well, it depends on what side you're on.
I already cussed once, man.
I know. I'm trying to get that money jar built up. We need more, buy
Yeah.
more stuff.
Yeah. But I guess that's it. I mean, it's 8:38. I can go on forever, but
If we were following the schedule,
yeah.
We're not.
Blake,
You haven't
Blake's trying
figured
to
out
keep
yet
us
that we're
on-
not, have you, Blake?
Oh, we did come on late though. In my defense, we did come on late.
if
But,
we had followed the schedule, we would have been on time.
Yeah. So hey, but we got to get together for Monday though. Let's do something for Monday's schedule and
It's
for
already
Monday's
started.
show. You already started?
Yep.
Because I think Beth actually mentioned
awesome.
the topic for Monday, right?
I based my whole schedule on her topic. Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's fun. I can't wait. And I'm glad that we're talking about it now because our audience, you get to see we're going from shooting from the hip to now you'll have a heads up of what we're going to be talking about on Mondays and Wednesdays, and we'll be able to advertise it and announce it and give everybody a heads up. And I don't know,
It'll bring
maybe
people in. It's awesome.
yeah, right. And then maybe Rotoboss will be a sponsor for the show, and we can put them up there. I don't know, I'm just
And by the
throwing
way,
that out. You know what I mean? I'm just
Ben,
throwing that out there.
You already ordered your Rotoboss T-shirt, didn't you?
Yeah, right now. I'm ordering right now. I got 3 of them right now in my on the queue.
My order's already been sent in, so not that I beat you. or
Yeah,
anything.
you guys are kiss asses, man.
It's rotaryattachments.com.
That's a nice shirt though, but I like that
It is.
Texaco one a lot.
That's the one I ordered. I really like
Yeah,
that Texaco
That's a
one.
really nice shirt. But I'm gonna make that sign. I'm gonna make me one, and then I'm gonna make Jason one and send it that way.
Well, Ben, just
Yeah?
to kind of comfort you a little bit to make you feel better.
Oh, nice. That's because deep down inside, you want to live in Texas. The best country in the world. That's why. Yeah. But we're out of here, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Thanks, Jason.
Good night, everyone.
I'm glad
Thank you,
came
Jason.
on. And,
Good to see you again, Jason. Thank you.
Yeah.
You guys.
I like that you came on because you want to be a sponsor of the show. I love that, man. Woo! But I'll talk to you. Hey, I'm gonna talk to Noah Laser tonight, and then I'll send you a message, and that way I can connect y'all.
Okay. Yeah,
Cool.
That'd be awesome.
Or preferably because it's almost 10 o'clock.
Yeah, tomorrow will be good.
I'm too old to stay up much later.
10,
Thank you. Thank you. He's always giving me crap about that.
and I'm
I'm
probably
about to
older
go
than
live on
Jason.
TikTok
Oh, geez.
All right, everybody.
Alrighty, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
later.
Take
Thanks,
care.
everybody.